Do not wait to be knocked down on your knees for you to do the right thing. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hadija. It's a pleasure to make this video once again. Let me hope everyone is okay. I remember the first time I traveled out of my country, Uganda, to go abroad or overseas to work. I reached in a place, my workplace, and things were not easy. I wasn't allowed to move out. I wasn't allowed to use cell phones. I was given too much work. The people I were working for, they never appreciated my efforts. So I felt like the world is falling on me. Do you know that time when you have siblings, when you have parents, but none of them, or friends, none of them can come to your rescue? You can't even borrow a phone to call maybe a friend or explain to them or to him or her what you're going through. That time when you're not even allowed to see the sunset, okay? That time maybe when it's even hard to hear the noise of a car or the voices from the neighbors, okay? You don't even know when the day has started or ended. You're like, I don't know, you're like maybe a zombie, something like that. When everything given to you is limited. I was in that situation and I wished God to take my life because nothing at that time made sense. But when I sat down, I asked myself, God, why do you have to put me in this situation at this age? I don't want to live like this. Please don't make my ending to be like this. At that time, when nothing made sense to me, I made a decision to leave that job and fight for my life, despite everything that was going on, despite knowing that it was hard for me to quit that job. I had nothing to start on, okay? I had no particular plan, but I was knocked down on my knees. So that was a wake-up call for me. It was time for me to change, but in a hard way. From that time, I started to research about things concerning life seeing life in a different way, okay? I told myself that this is not the kind of life that I want to be living. This isn't supposed to be my end. The world still needs me. So I changed my job and moved to a different place. But since then, I started researching about prominent people in the world. I started looking at the stories of the people that I admired or the people that who have gone through a similar situation like mine. And I started having hope. So it's hard for human beings to change when things are okay. It's always after a crisis, it's always after a breakup, it's always after a loss, it's always after a diagnosis for us to think about change. But my question is, why wait? Why do you have to wait? Thank you for watching this video and don't forget to subscribe and also stay tuned because I have a second episode about this same topic. Bye bye.